In this tutorial, we're going to take everything that we've learned so far, and we're going to find out who the youngest person that you can date acceptably. Uh, to be honest, programmers actually don't do that kind of stuff, but this is still a fun example. So first we need your age, and we're going to store that in an integer. Int your age equals, and I'm 19 years old. Not 10, 19. And now the algorithm to find out who the youngest person is that you can date acceptably is to take your age, divide it by 2, and add 7. And that number, that's the age of the youngest person that you can date. So we're now going to do the math. We're going to create a new integer called youngest. And this is going to be equal to your age divided by 2 plus 7. Now, we know that division will take place before addition. So this is going to take your age and divide it by 2 and then add 7. And again, it's going to cut off any remainder. We can do this again using floating point number so that it's slightly more accurate if you want that. So now we're going to print out that answer. Print f, the youngest person that you can date would be %i years old. And now we, of course, have to give it that youngest variable. And now we will run this and print it out. And run it. Let's see. The youngest person that you can date would be 16 years old. Well, I'm 19, they're 16. Those numbers sort of make sense. Now, of course, if I'm like 80 years old, and we do this again, oh, that's a little bit gross, but, you know, math sometimes doesn't always work. So this is how, in this program, you've created a variable, you have used math to perform a computation, and you have printed out the answer to that computation. I hope that this was fun and that you learned something. I'll see you next time.